Hello, beautiful people. Future me. Welcome to another programming workout of mine. We will be doing whatever I feel like to. It seems to be, the execute program lately. So we will do that. But before diving into that, we get ourselves some typing practice. Typing that I have. This. Oh, I'll start the timer. Oh God. Then. Where's this guy? Here? Yeah. P L P N. Okay, almost there. Value. Valid argument exception. Valid UTF 8 string. So if UTF 8 not equals that, get set. It's common. Function convert encoding string to from if function exists. String function exists thing return the convert. Come on. String to from new option. Or crap. Right. I don't write numbers that often. I write like the curly braces and so much more often, which kind of tells me what remapping I probably should do. my keyboard. Yes, sir. Come on. Plate. Get watch count name set this cache key cache, and we are out of the limit. Bye. Start another timer, and I'm doing SQL. All right. So here I failed a little bit because I did not know what's up. I did not know how to inject correctly. Well, I did the injection correctly, but I was injecting but not the correct thing. So it was update table, update which table, set which, and there's the condition. Oh well, so we have another one. And the another one is we are creating a table, users to fields. Now we are putting in 4 entries, and then we are selecting email from users where name is Emir or Cindy. Okay, so we will get two objects. So it will be name. Okay, so select email. Email. And Amir has a Amir at example, Amir at example.com. And then we will have the second one that is for Cindy. So email for Cindy is Cindy at example.com, and I should put it into quotes because it is a string. Close it, and that was correct. So exec create table users, and we have an ID and name again. The first one is primary key, so that is kind of generated, right? I think name we should put in. Then we have a comment. Comment has a user ID, which is a foreign key, and it references the ID in a user's table, and it cannot be null. And then we have a comment text, which is text and cannot be null. So then we are creating an Amir, and then we assign him some comment, and then we are, well, all the comments, they should be removed. So we are selecting username, comment as text, and we users join comments. So that will do every combination in there, right? But since we have just one entry per thing, so we will have a name, and that will be Amir, and then we will have a comment text, and that will be what it will be. Comment text, what is the comment? Mrs. Fluff needs bath. Fluff needs bath. like so. Close. Oh, come on. Close this. Close that. Go. Was correct. It was. Users ID name discount ID. We have a table discounts. We have a discount free month. Okay, so it has a integer primary key and discount code. That's all. 3 month users. We have a discount ID that can be null, must be unique. So let's, and then we have a Betty with no thing. Okay, so users name discount. Okay, so now we have we will be selecting those two values, those two columns from a join of two tables, and we are using left join, which means we take every single entry from the users from the left table, even though there's nothing matching it in the right and in the right table. So we will get two result, or the results will have a size of 2, and we will get the name, and the first one will be Amir, and the what is it, discount code will be 3 month apparently. But minus I do pretty frequently everywhere. Maybe that should be on different layer. I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe I should do some like frequency counting on some kind of text for characters. Yeah. Or I can just wing it and change it on the go. It's gonna go 3 month. Okay, so this is the first one. And then we will have a second one because we have a left join. So Betty will be there too. And the discount code, I don't know, maybe a null. I'm split between null and undefined. Null it is. Okay, cool. I can make it to the full screen. So users ID name, cats ID name, comments, user ID, comment text. Now we have a fluff. Then we have a user, and then we are inserting the comment, and now we are selecting name and comment text, but we are joining on cats and comments, and this is ID and comments user ID, so it will do the weird thing in here. The intended was to have here the people, or how is it, users, but it will say that Mrs. Fluff wants to whatever. So name will be Mrs. Fluff, right? Comment text will be what it was. Where is it? Mrs. Fluff needs a bath. Mrs. Fluff needs a bath. There we go. create the table people get what we are doing. I just look in here and just find it out backwards. So we'll have a person name, cat name, people, inner join cats. What was the inner join? Isn't it like the normal join? The normal join is the inner join? I think so. On people ID equals cats owner ID, people name equals cat's name. Okay, so there will be just one, I think, the Wilford. Okay, so we'll just type it in. Person name will be Wilford, and cat name will be Wilford too. Okay, like so. Oh, that's correct. And we did it. We have one more to go. Use SQL injection. Oh yeah, that's the one I fucked up. So we will do this, then we close. Like this, I think, or we can do like that, and then we want update users set admin equals 1 where email equals, that will be attacker at example.com, and yeah, we want to comment out the rest. Missing something after argument list. Still nothing. Kind of feel it could be somewhere in here, so I can do this. Still nothing. Maybe this should be here. Oh yeah, so here I will close the those quotes are like confusing to me, so here we will close it. Alright, like this. Still doesn't work. So this will be replaced by that, so we want does it have to have that single quote though? Maybe. reset. Example.com. So it is in the quotes. So I will say, I will close that, then separate it. And if I do it just like this, yeah, so we have this, and then I can do that. Okay, so now we are getting somewhere. And here will be our injection, our malicious code changing the world. So here I will do the update. And after I pour my tea, we will say update users set admin equal to 1, where where okay, so if I do just this, everyone should have the rights. Yeah, okay, but if I want only this guy, so I can say where email equals to attacker at example.com. Now it works. Success after 6 hours. It is more than 6 hours, I believe. Joint performance. Wow, we have a lesson. In a previous lesson, we used join to list all pairs of people and their cats. We could have done that by looping in JavaScript, querying to find each person's cat. I'm getting distracted very easily. In a previous lesson, we used join to list all pairs of people and their cats. We could have done that by looping in JavaScript, querying to find each person's cat in this cats. In this lesson, we'll see why we choose to write join instead of using JavaScript, because it's faster. I kind of feel I did this already. In this lesson, our database will always be set up with a people table and cats table. The gets table has an owner ID, which is a foreign key to a person. Yeah, Amir has a cat named Mr. Foss, and Betty has the name Kino. You'll see it in the setup example. You can skip. First, let's get every person, get and pair. Finish the function people and cats so that it creates a list of each pair of cat and person for every call. For every cat, call result push person name, cat name, yeah. Okay, so I'll just, okay, so we did select the cats. So we have a people in here. And then for each person, we select the cat, and then for each cat, of that, which belongs to that person. Okay, we'll push it in, so, and it will be, what do we want? Cat, so cat, and here we will have a, boom, cat dot name, I think it is, yeah, cat dot name, and we have a person, and it will be person dot name. Close that, like so. Close the for cycle. It will be. This is correct in the sense that it will return the right results, but it has big problem. Its performance is terrible. What happens if we have 10,000 people? Our outer loop calls person, yeah, it will 10 times, the other one also 10. What? So this will run 10,000 times. Now, here we get the 1,000, then this will run 10,000 times. We'll do a total of 10,001 queries. Yeah, so that is this and that. That's a lot. One query to find all of the people, then separate cat query for each of the 10,000 people. This is a very common problem when querying any kind of database, SQL or otherwise. It's called the N+1 problem. We do one person query, then the N cat queries. That's too many queries. Why do we have... Oh yeah, I know, because there is a 10,000 people. Yeah. That's too many queries. We can't afford to put that much load on the database for a single page view on our site. We'll fix this in stages. First, let's reduce the number of queries. We'll get all of the people, then get all of the cats, then write a nested loop. I do understand. For each person, for each cat. This is, yeah, and okay. Add an entry to the results array for each person and cat, where cat owner ID equals person ID. You can use results, the same thing. You won't need any more database queries. So the queries are here. So we selected all the people and all the cats, and then we do manually the pairing. So if we say person dot ID equals person again, person ID equals cat dot ID, and then we will push it into results. Results push, and we say there will be person dot name cat name, like so. Close the if, and we have empty person ID. This is bullshit. That should be owner ID. Owner ID, like so. Now it works. But still has a performance problem. What if we have 10,000 people and 10,000 cats, but we only want to retrieve Emir and his cats and Fluff? We could do it by calling our people and cats function, then filtering its results, but we'll end up retrieving total of 20,000 rows from the database, even though we only need 2. Also, even though we And I'm out of the time limit. Oh, well, okay. Uh, that means we are done. That is better than perfect. I'll see you next time. Bye.